Alright, hey guys, what's going on? This is Space here. Welcome back to another movie recommendation for October, right at the end of the month. So I know that I said in my rules that I would be only doing movies that I saw that month, like this month, or the time in between the two recommendations, like the end of September and then like this month. But this time I'm going to break my rule by doing one that I saw a few months ago. I was going to make it a movie recommendation, but something beat it out. I don't remember what it was, but then I realized, you know what, I really need to get this one out there. So here we go. Sometimes you just need some Nicolas Cage. Let's go.
Look, Doc, I spent last Tuesday watching fibers on my carpet. And the whole time I was watching my carpet, I was worrying that I might vomit. And the whole time I was thinking, I'm a grown man. I should know what goes on in my head. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized that I should just blow my brains out and end it all. But then I thought, if I thought more about blowing my brains out, I started worrying about what that was going to do to my goddamn carpet. Okay? So, that was a good day, Doc.
Alright, so this month we have Matchstick Men. So I feel like this movie is very underlooked. I know it's getting some more popularity now and again when some YouTubers have mentioned it, like Chris Stuckman and stuff. But I feel like it definitely needs some more popularity because it's such an amazing movie. Alright, so this movie was directed by Ridley Scott, who has directed some other amazing movies such as Alien, Blade Runner, Gladiator, and of course The Martian. I feel like this is a fairly different movie for him since it's a little more down to earth than some of his other movies, you know. Of course, that's not a bad thing. It just feels like this one could actually happen in today's times, you know. I feel like his directorial style really works well for this movie. It's nice and fast paced, and the cinematography is really nice too. It has that nice early 2000s feel to it, so that's pretty cool. And this movie, of course, stars Nicolas Cage as this con artist guy. And the basic story is that Nicolas Cage is working with his partner, who is played by Sam Rockwell, and they are trying to just pull off some cons and get a bunch of money. And he finds out that eventually that he has a daughter, and now she's coming to visit and stuff. And he's going through a little bit of a hard time during the beginning. He's got obsessive compulsive disorder, which means that he just obsesses over whatever. Like, he's a neat freak, so whenever he sees like a bit of dust or anything, he just starts to freak out and stuff. So when his daughter comes, it's sort of a light in his life. So overall, the story is great and very entertaining. I mean, who doesn't want to learn more about con artistry? It's pretty interesting stuff. And yeah, and the twist in this movie is super amazing. It's one that I didn't see coming, and I was like, whoa, it just blew me away when the twist happened. Now, one thing that I've noticed people kind of complain about is the epilogue or whatever, though, like the very last part of the movie. People say that it just doesn't fit with the rest of the movie. I feel like it's pretty good, you know, it gives us sort of, I guess, a conclusion. I guess even though in the end you get a conclusion, but then the epilogue just gives you sort of like a more of a conclusion, kind of like a more like a feel-goody conclusion, I don't know. But yeah, I do agree that that part is a little weaker, the epilogue, but I still feel like it's pretty good. But the rest of the movie is amazing, really well done, and like I said before, super entertaining and a lot of fun. And as far as the actor, Nicolas Cage gives an amazing performance. This is probably one of my favorite roles of him. He does such an amazing job in this movie, especially when the scenes when he has like the little breakdowns when he starts cleaning everything. It's really interesting. Yeah, it's such an interesting character that he plays. It's really a deeper character and like a first-time dad trying to figure out everything and how to deal with his daughter and stuff. And yeah, it's really awesome. And then of course his partner Sam Rockwell does an amazing job. He's sort of the cool guy and stuff, so it's pretty cool. It's kind of the comic relief as well. And of course his daughter is played by Allison Lohman, and she does a great job portraying this young kid who really just wants to have fun and wants to learn more about her dad and stuff and tries to figure out what her dad does exactly. You also have Bruce Altman, who does a great job as the doctor to the main character Roy. And overall, this movie has some great writing, some really good, well-written characters, and some great directorial style. And yeah, it's a super fun time. You'll definitely love it. And anyways, guys, that was Matchstick Men, but the video isn't over yet. I've got 2 more recommendations. These are kind of just like little small recommendations. I'm not really going to go into depth with these. But I feel like I should at least mention these 2 movies because they're amazing. And I really haven't recommended any movies that are in theaters. I usually just stick with ones that have already been out yet, so you guys can just like go to the store and find it or whatever instead of like having to go out to the movie theater. So the first one is Bad Times at the El Royale. This movie is amazing. It's got a great story, an original story too. It's a great original mystery thriller movie. It's got some great acting performances and a great soundtrack to boot. Super awesome, definitely recommend it. If you're looking for an original movie, this is where you go. It's super awesome. Hope it gets an Oscar. And the other one, if you want a nice Halloween-y movie, a nice slasher movie, Halloween, the new one from 2018, is pretty darn awesome. Definitely the best sequel out of the series. And yeah, a lot of fun. And it has some humor in it too, which is pretty cool. It's not like a super serious movie all the time. It has some serious moments, of course. It does have some fun moments too. And a lot of fun, nice little references and callbacks to the first one, and as well as some of the other ones from the series. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you guys at least watch Matchstick Men. It's an amazing movie. Highly recommend it. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys next time. We only have 2 more months to go, but don't worry, I'll still be doing these next year and for years to come because I really enjoyed this. Hope you guys enjoy it too.